Hi everyone, welcome in, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emmy. If you are new here, it's so good to have you here. Today we are watching Star Wars Rebels Season 3, Episode 4, The Antilles Extraction? Antilles? I don't know how that's pronounced. We'll probably find that out very early on in the episode. Season 3 is off to like a super incredible start in my opinion. So far we've gotten like a lot of lore, you could say, about the dark and light side. We got to meet Bendu, who's got to be one of the coolest characters in Star Wars so far. Ezra is still learning a lot. I think now that he's like stronger physically and with the Force, he's becoming tempted to like, oh, fighting is the easy way out. I should always fight. But obviously in the last episode, it showed that sometimes you just have to stay calm, and that's the easier thing to do, which for Ezra is actually quite hard. But yeah, I've been loving this season so far. It's definitely getting a lot more serious now that we have Maul around, or so maybe, because in the end of the last episode, he ran off somewhere saying, the kid's alive, or he's alive. And then Ezra saw something about two sons, twin sons, something like that. I don't know. I don't really know what that's about yet, but I'm sure we will find out later too. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get into this episode. If you aren't already subscribed, I'd really appreciate that. Of course, a thumbs up is appreciated too. Also on my Patreon, I'm about 4 to 5 weeks ahead, so if you're interested in early access and timer reactions, you can check out the link for that in the description below. All right, let's go.
Being accompanied by a fighter escort to ensure safe passage. Don't worry, you'll...
What a cool helmet this feller has. I'm so jealous of the egg-shaped head. See, that alone, if I was a TIE fighter, that spin to leave alone would make me incredibly motion sick. Oh god. Those people are so scary.
You have no right to fire on us!
I beg to differ.
I beg to differ. On what premise, though?
We lost the entire escort of A-Wings, 6 pilots and the transport's entire crew.
How many is...
Wow.
At this rate, there's not going to be anyone left to fly for the rebellion.
Yeah, that's like really terrifying how many rebels they're losing.
Fulcrum's a code name we give to our secret informants. It was Ahsoka's idea. There are other Fulcrum agents. She was among them.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. I thought Fulcrum was just a codename for Ahsoka. That's interesting.
I suggest you move quickly before the Empire discovers their intentions. Fulcrum out.
Okay, this Fulcrum sounds scary, though. Am I right? This Fulcrum doesn't sound as nice as Ahsoka Fulcrum.
The Empire knows you too well, Ezra. You'll be identified. Sabine is the least recognizable of all of us. I need you in case.
Whoa. That place looks cool. That would make for a good desktop wallpaper. Currently mine is Steven Universe, though. Which one is Sabine? Is that her? I guess so. I mean, we're focusing on that one the most.
That happens from time to time. Can I see it?
What is she gonna do?
Now try it.
Is that really gonna fix it? Wow.
Proceed.
Thank you, sir.
Also, did she dye her hair black that fast? I love a good orange. Orange is one of my favorite colors.
Join the ranks of its most elite pilots. Most of you will fail.
Wait, why does his voice sound so familiar?
First combat training will begin at 0600. Squadron dismissed.
I'm not sure if I'm getting deja vu or if that like voice line and voice actor sounded so familiar to me from something.
This is TIE SS-25. You can call me Wedge. What's your name, cadet?
I'm Riatala.
Wedge. Are we gonna make an ally with Wedge? That would be interesting.
I've got these two.
That's interesting. So Sabine really does have to play the role.
We are heavily damaged and have wounded aboard. Repeat, we surrender.
Oh god.
As ordered.
Oh no.
Call us to board.
Destroy the vessel as ordered, 3-6.
Is breaking protocol part?
Poor Sabine.
Simulation complete. Cadets,
Wait, so it was
exit
just
your
a
pod.
test? I thought it was like a real, like, test run. I thought that's what they meant by that. I didn't realize it was a simulation. Sheesh. You know, I was really there in that moment.
There was a transport called the Ghost, which has been modified for combat. The
Called the
rebels are desperate
Ghost.
with-
I don't know her.
That is why orders must be followed without question. Insubordination like yours will get you and
That's a cult thing. I've been listening to a new podcast called Sounds Like a Cult. That line he used was a cult thing. Like when you can't question anything.
Well, I trust my gut, and I know right from wrong.
I respect that. A lot of people here won't.
Wedge, you want to be a rebel? I can feel it a little bit. Ugh,
Governor Price, Agent Gallus.
Agent Callus, please leave.
He has information that some of your cadets are planning to defect to the rebels.
You have traitors in your midst.
How would they get this information? Do we have a leak?
I will be conducting a thorough investigation, and you are to extend your full cooperation.
Is somebody like a double agent amongst us?
It's too risky. How are we gonna get out of this? Will you just relax? They don't know. If they did, we'd be in the brig.
Ooh, was that Wedge? What are you up to? You rebelling already? Without us?
Maybe more possible than you realize.
What are you talking about?
My real name is Sabine Wren.
Sabine.
So the
This is
rebellion did
risky.
get my message.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
but
It was his.
Tell you when I figure that out.
Are you serious?
Welcome to the rebellion.
Cool. Cool though. We do have Wedge. Wedge sounds familiar too. Do we know Wedge later?
Part of a Jedi's wisdom comes from learning to accept when a situation is out of our control.
That's like the hardest thing in life. To accept the things that you cannot change.
With all due respect, Governor, I am trying
I'm
to
sorry.
train pilots
But his
here.
voice was like, with all due respect.
Are you sure you're all committed to this?
We've made our choice. There's no turning back now.
I hope so. I hope they're on our side.
Spectre 6, this is Spectre 5. If you're receiving this, lock onto my signal.
I hope they are receiving it, right?
Squadrons, prepare to break formation and engage in a simulated dogfight.
Simulated dogfight. Okay. That's interesting. It's like a game, but obviously for training.
Come on, Ezra, where are you?
Yeah, Sabine doesn't want to play games. There they are. And with the Star Wars music.
Right on time. Come on, boys.
Right?
We go. Hobby, rake, on me.
God, I hope these guys are gonna be okay too. Because they're really trusting Sabine.
Cadets, return to base immediately. This is your only warning.
Negative, Command.
Or
You're
what?
gonna have to come and get us.
Yeah, come and get us then.
We've lost power. Our fighters were rigged.
Okay, don't actually do that.
Captain, destroy one of the pods.
No. No, who is it gonna be? Ugh, I knew at least one of them was gonna be down.
We can't help her if we're dead! Chopper, get us into hyperspace, now!
Whoa. Whoa, we're actually leaving Sabine? Now what for her, though?
I would like to know which of you is the rebel agent.
Wouldn't you like to
Do you
know,
know what
Weather
this
Boy?
means?
Sorry, that's my current favorite meme and I can't stop saying it.
You.
No, Wedge? Oh god.
No, wait. It's me. I'm the rebel.
Good, I'm glad Sabine said
Sabine,
something. That's not fair for the other people.
Looks like they found someone who can do your job.
Yeah, we all hate Callus.
We have to do something. And end up like Rake? What the Empire
Yeah,
has planned.
poor Rake though, for real, that's sad.
We owe her. We have to try. So what's your plan? I'll tell you when I figure it out.
They look cool though, they look like they could potentially be pretty big characters. Ugh. Come on,
My
Sabine.
clan taught me better.
I knew it. I was waiting for a line like that. Yikes. Later. Catch you never.
Sabine, we were coming to rescue you.
That's cute. Come on, let's go.
That's cute.
Don't shoot.
Give me a good reason not to.
Avoid
Because-
levels 3 through 5.
He doesn't like her either. I think he wants to make that lady look bad.
Tell Garazeb Aurelius. We're even.
Oh. Or that works. Callus. Thanks, dude. Kind of forgot about that moment that he and Zeb had. Wow, thanks, Callus.
I can fly anything.
Freeze! Don't move!
Yeah, you guys gotta move, like, faster, my personal opinion. I've never lived through a Star War, but I think you need to move faster than that.
Where are those friends of yours?
I can't signal. Comms are jammed.
Where are we gonna go then if she can't signal? Is our goal just to... Oh.
Sabine, we knew you'd come through.
Oh, so it did work. We're gonna go into hyperspace though. Later. Oh, that's so satisfying when they're like this close and then they go into hyperdrive. Later.
Commander Sato, allow me to present Lieutenants Wedge Antilles and Hobby.
Wedge. I feel like I've heard that name in a movie. Is that right? Like, is he a pilot in one of the movies later on? I'll have to look that up. I just looked it up and Wedge is in the movies. That is so cool. I'm happy that I did remember him as a pilot. Friends, thank you again so much for watching Season 3, Episode 4 of Rebels with me. I'm really enjoying it. It was cool to see an episode with Sabine. She's a really, really cool and obviously strong character. And I mean, as significant as it was, I totally forgot about that episode that Zeb and Callus had together. And now I'm wondering, like, was that really the only good thing that Callus is ever gonna do for us? Or will he eventually be a little bit nicer? Who knows? I'm really looking forward to seeing where the rest of the season goes. But until I see you in the next video, I hope you stay hydrated, stretch your legs, please don't get arrested, and I will see you then. Goodbye.